Northern California, and the metropolitan Fresno area. Northern California also contains redwood forests, along with the Sierra Nevada, including Yosemite Valley and part of Lake Tahoe, Mount Shasta, and most of the Central Valley, one of the world's most productive agricultural regions. The 48-county definition is not used for the Northern California megaregion, one of the 11 megaregions of the United States. The megaregion's area is instead defined from metropolitan Fresno north to Greater Sacramento, and from the Bay Area east across Nevada state line to encompass the entire Lake Tahoe-Reno area. Evidence of Native American habitation in the area dates from at least 19,000 years ago, and successive waves of arrivals led to one of the most densely populated areas of pre-Columbian North America. The arrival of European explorers from the early 16th to the mid-18th centuries did not establish European settlements in Northern California. In 1770, the Spanish mission at Monterey was the first European settlement in the area, followed by other missions along the coast, eventually extending as far north as Sonoma County. Northern California is not a formal geographic designation. California's north-south midway division is around 37 degrees north, which is near the level of San Francisco. Popularly, though, Northern California usually refers to the state's northernmost 48 counties. Because of California's large size and diverse geography, the state can be subdivided in other ways as well. For example, the Central Valley is a region that is distinct both culturally and topographically from coastal California, though in Northern versus Southern California divisions. The Sacramento Valley and most of the San Joaquin Valley are usually placed in Northern California. Some observers describe three partitions of California, with north and south sections separated by Central California. The state is often considered as having an additional division north of the urban areas of the San Francisco Bay Area and Sacramento metropolitan areas. Extreme northern residents have felt underrepresented in state government and in 1941 attempted to form a new state with southwestern Oregon to be called Jefferson, or more recently to introduce legislation to split California into 2 or 3 states. The coastal area north of the Bay Area is referred to as the North Coast, while the interior region north of Sacramento is referred by locals as the North State. Northern California was used for the name of a proposed new state on the 2018 California ballot, created by splitting the existing state into 3 parts. Since the events of the California Gold Rush, Northern California has been a leader on the world's economic, scientific, and cultural stages. From the development of gold mining techniques and logging practices in the 19th century that were later adopted around the world, to the development of world-famous and online business models, Northern California has been at the forefront of new ways of doing business. In science, advances range from being the first to isolate and name 14 transuranic chemical elements, to breakthroughs in microchip technology. Cultural contributions include the works of Ansel Adams, George Lucas, and Clint Eastwood, as well as beatniks, The Summer of Love, winemaking, the cradle of the international environmental movement, and the open, casual workplace first popularized in the Silicon Valley.com boom and now widely in use around the world. Other examples of innovation across diverse fields range from gene tech to CrossFit as a pioneer in extreme human fitness and training. It is also home to one of the largest Air Force bases on the West Coast, and the largest of California, Travis Air Force Base. Northern California's largest metropolitan area is the San Francisco Bay Area, which consists of 9 counties: Alameda, Contra Costa, Marin, Napa, San Francisco, San Mateo, Santa Clara, Solano, and Sonoma counties. The Bay Area consists of the major cities of San Jose, San Francisco, Oakland, and their many suburbs, although not a part of the Bay Area. In recent years, the Bay Area has drawn more commuters from as far as Central Valley cities such as Sacramento, Stockton, Fresno, Turlock, and Modesto. These cities in the central part of the Central Valley and Sierra Nevada foothills may be viewed as part of a single megalopolis. The 2010 U.S. Census showed that the Bay Area grew at a faster rate than the Greater Los Angeles area, while Greater Sacramento had the largest growth rate of any metropolitan area in California. The state's larger inland cities are considered part of Northern California in cases when the state is divided into two parts. Key cities in the region which are not in major metropolitan areas include Eureka on the far north coast, Redding at the northern end of the Central Valley, Chico and Yuba City in the mid-north of the Central Valley, as well as Fresno and Visalia on the southern end. Though